Good morning. It's a beautiful, look at these guys, Jada, Otis. It's a beautiful, sunny Friday today. As you can tell, I'm just getting ready to leave. I actually have a really fun day today, a little bit of a solo date day. So I'm just wearing leggings because, well, I'm going to the movies. I have my New Balance 550s on. They're green and they match my Super Puff. And then yeah, Super Puff. This says Ireland on it. I really like this sweater. I've worn it a lot last year, but I haven't worn it in a while, so I decided to wear it today and then just have a gray t-shirt underneath. Yeah, it's a really beautiful day today. I had a bit of a rough week. I just had a few midterms that went not really how I was hoping. It was probably my fault for not studying enough, but I got one mark back and, well, it was just a quiz, but I did fail it, which is unfortunate, but it's only 6% of my final grade, and I got 103% on the actual midterm. And then another midterm, I don't have my mark back yet. I don't think I failed, and that one's actually important, but yeah, it was a little bit of a rough week. So now I'm just kind of wanting to have like a little bit of a relaxing pick-me-up day. I haven't gone anywhere in a while just because I've been studying and stuff, so hopefully it's good. It's currently 12:09. I have to leave in 5 minutes. Have a bit of a long drive ahead of me, well, 30 minutes, and pretty much everything for me is like 20 to 30 minutes, so it's not that bad. But what I'm doing today is I'm going to the movies. As I said, I've been kind of on a bit of a solo journey since, well, for my whole life really, but since like the end of high school, I kind of lost having friends around you all the time, which is not a bad thing, and I'm not, oh, pity me, like, you know, I don't really mind. But as of now, I don't really have so many friends. I have a few great friends that I'm really thankful for, and of course my parents and my family, but I don't really feel the need to be surrounded by people all the time. So starting in May, I went on my first solo trip. I went down to Boston, which I wish I filmed, but I wasn't filming back then. And then I've just been trying to do more things alone. It really doesn't scare me. I spend a lot of my time alone. I know some people who can't even go to the mall or like go shopping alone because they're just so codependent on other people being around them. Personally, I don't think that's so healthy, but probably those people look at me and see me spending most of my time alone and think that I'm the crazy one, so everyone to themselves. One thing that I haven't ever done solo is go to the movies. So that's what we're doing today. I feel like this isn't something that people do a lot alone. Sorry, my arm is really sore and it's shaking the camera. I feel like people don't really go to the movies a lot alone, but I see like YouTubers doing it, some of the great YouTubers that I follow. I'm gonna go today. It's a stupid, ridiculous movie. It's called Red One. But it's with Dwayne Johnson and Chris Evans. But I do really, really like Christmas and it's funny, so I thought it would be cute to go. I'm gonna go to the 1 p.m. showing at Landmark because I didn't really feel like going to Cineplex. Cineplex is, well, the ones that we have like around here are like really dirty, which is fine, but it's just not. For solo, I'd rather spend a little bit more money and be a little bit more comfortable, but if I was going with someone else, I probably wouldn't care that, you know, the seats are a little bit grimy and everything, but just gonna splurge a little bit today and go to Landmark. So it's a bit further, but it's fine. And yeah, I hope the theater isn't too busy or that it's not like too many kids, but I'm going to the 1 p.m. showing, so hopefully it's all right and kids should still be in school and stuff, and I'm just hoping that it's a good theater experience because, you know, when it's not, it really just ruins everything. But yeah, this is my first expedition into solo movie watching, and after I'm going to go to Thrift, maybe, we'll see. But yeah, there's also a whole bunch of movies coming out that I want to see, like this one's coming out, and then there's also Gladiator 2 with Paul Mescal that I really want to see. I might go see that in IMAX. And also, is it called Wicked with Ariana Grande? I never was big into the Wicked thing, but seems like a big deal, so I just really like going to the movies. Some people don't, like my mom, she never goes to the movies. It's just not a thing that she does, but I really like it. The bags here are filled with donations that I have to take if I end up going to the thrift store, and I want them out of my room anyways. But then I also have this bag, and yes, I did put some snacks in there. Who else brings their own snacks? So I have like a drink and some candies, so I won't need to buy that. But I am going to buy, I think, a popcorn because why not? Just having a little fun day and just gonna take it relaxing, and then I need to start studying more on the weekend, but I thought that I would just treat myself to a cute little day today. A little date at the movies and then maybe some thrifting. A little bit of a sidebar, but this guy, It's kind of stressing me out. He just looks so mellow recently. He is very old, but he's always been an old soul. But now he's 14, and I hope everything's okay with him. I hope he's not in pain or anything, but he's just been very mellow and stuff. She's not old at all. But yeah, I just love him so much. I hope he's okay, but I've had some great years with him, so. I'm thankful to be listening to a really great audiobook. I just started it this morning, but I'm like 2 hours in because I just was non-stop listening to it. It's called, I remembered, it's called A Curse So Dark and Lonely. So yeah, so far it's really good. As I said, I'm about 2 hours in. It is insanely long. It's like a 14-hour audiobook, but that's what I'm going to be listening to on my long drive. It's 35 minutes about, but mostly highway, so I'm not too stressed, and there's going to be parking there. So as I said in many of my videos, I don't want to put like labels on it, but I am very anxious. I'm a very anxious person. I don't want to say I have anxiety because I've never spoken to a doctor or anything about it, but for me, knowing where I'm going, what the parking is going to be like, who's going to be there, you know, all that stuff is kind of very important to me, and just how my brain processes things. So I've never actually gone to this theater, and I'm going alone, so it's a bit of more first steps for me today. But it's always good to get out of your comfort zone when, you know, get out of your comfort zone, but stay safe, of course. So yeah, I'm really excited for this movie. Actually, it looks so silly, but yeah, let's go. Made it. I'm a little bit later than expected. I thought I would get here at 45. It's like 53, so let's go. Done. It was kind of really good. I don't know. Certainly not like, you know, something crazy, but I feel like people are a little pretentious with how they rate movies sometimes, and it was entertaining and it was cute. I didn't laugh out loud, but I was like sometimes, and then there's some good messages and stuff, and yeah, it was to be expected for a live action Christmas movie. It wasn't the best, like it wasn't, oh my god, like Avengers Endgame or something, but it was really good. The acting was not horrible, and the CGI was, yeah, to be expected. There was some times where you're like, okay, like, I know this is fake, but again, it was entertaining, and it's a movie. It's elves and stuff. It's obviously it's gonna be fake, you know, it's not, what do we have to compare it to? Also, there was nothing, absolutely nothing weird about being there alone. I did go to a 1 p.m. showing, and it was rather empty, so maybe I would have a different experience if I went at a busier time, like on the weekends or in the evenings, but there was maybe 2 or 3 other people who were also there alone, and this is stuff that you don't realize unless you're looking for it. But the only other guy in my row was there alone, and then there was some other people, and overall the theater wasn't very packed, but yeah, it was a great experience, so I definitely go see movies alone. I think I might look into getting like some type of movie like account or pass or something, because I think if you go see enough movies, then you get free movies or something. I'm not sure how it works, but I might look into that. And yeah, I really like Landmark. I already knew this, but It's kind of confirmed it more. Probably not gonna go anywhere other than Landmark in the future unless I have to. It was just like a really heightened experience. Yeah, like I said earlier, I think I might go see The Gladiator in IMAX, and they have IMAX here, so yeah, it was really great. And I've also never really been to this area. Like, I've been to Canada, but like not like right here where it is. So that's my movie review. It was so cute. I ate my popcorn. It was so yummy. I had my snacks. I had a 7-Up cranberry, which was so good. It's now 3:30-ish, and I'm going to, I think I'm still in the mood to do a little bit of thrifting, like just to peek around, see what's going on, and bring my donations back. And it also doesn't hurt because it's like the highway that I have to take. I just have to get off one exit, and it's like the Value Village is right there, so I'm pretty much passing right by the Value Village, and it's my favorite one also. That's the rest of my day later. I think I'm just gonna like read, take it easy. I think this was really needed. It was really nice to just have a bit of a day alone after kind of a crazy week, but just regular university week where it was just like school, but it was nice to have a few hours of just like not even being on my phone or anything, like just watching a movie. I feel like our attention span can be so fried today, like that we don't even watch a movie without going on our phones. So the theater can kind of be good for that because it's, you're not supposed to go on your phones and people will give you dirty looks and stuff. But yeah, amazing day so far, and we still got lots left, so let's go thrifting. Made it, what was that? Oh, just a shadow. Made it to the Motherland Value Village. Gave me a coupon. They're still giving out the coupons that expire on December 31st, 2024. Usually they switch over by now, but I'm gonna go thrifting. I gave them my donations, but I always get really nervous that I gave them something that I in fact did not want to donate. But like, why would that happen? See, it's just like my brain doing weird things. I think I'm good. I don't know, I already gave it, so it's not like I can go back. I didn't put anything in there, I know it, but my brain is still like, okay, so what if your wallet's in there? Girl, my wallet is right beside me. My wallet is not in there. I don't know if people can relate to this. Maybe this is crazy, but anyways, let's go. I also did want to note that you can't really take my movie advice seriously. I'm pretty loose rater on everything. If I enjoyed something, then I enjoyed it, so it was good. You know what I mean? Like, I'm not like, oh, okay, well, you know, like I'm not a movie critic, I'm not a book critic, so everything I review is like, one of my like favorite comfort movies is Don't Look Up. So a lot of people say that movie's really bad. I don't know, I really like it. And also that Dungeons and Dragons movie that came out like 1 or 2 years ago. I don't know, I really like it. So it's things like that, you know, it's just comforting. I like comforting stuff. I don't need to be in discomfort when I'm watching movies, and I don't know, it doesn't need to be crazy. Anyways, yeah, I thought it was good. Watch it with your own discretion. Don't, you know, take my advice or whatever. So yeah, thrift time. Home now, obviously. It's 7:30. I've been home for a bit, but I was just eating dinner and stuff, so I wanted to show now what I ended up getting from the thrift store. I actually didn't get many clothes. I don't really need so many clothes right now, but I was still in the mood to just look around. One thing I ended up getting were these Christmas PJs because they had all their Christmas stuff out, as you probably saw, but this was only $5 and I had 20% off. So it's like these just Christmas PJs. They're pink and then they have like little stamps on them. So I thought that was really cute and it really reminded me of my favorite Christmas movie, Klaus. Highly recommend it. It's my favorite because it has like mail and that's sort of related to Klaus. My clock is doing something really funny right now. Is it because my phone is beside it? That's so weird. It's because my phone's beside it. I don't like that. It's kind of scary. Where else can I put you? On the floor now because I didn't like that. That was weird. It was like going through like the radio channels so quickly. Bizarre. Anyways, I got one other clothing item, which was $8.99. The thrift stores are getting so expensive, but whatever. And it's just this H&M sweater. It has like kind of like the sleeves don't taper in, which I like. So I'm super excited for this one actually. Everything else that I got was books. So I got One Day in December by Josie Silver. Christmas book. I'm not really going to describe it. If you're interested in me like reviewing books and stuff, that will be my reading wrap up. But I'll just show you what I got. I got One Day in December because I am trying to read more Christmas books. And then I did end up getting Throne of Glass by Sarah J Maas. I do really like her writing. I think she's a great writer, but I know that there's been some things like other authors saying that she's quite rude and stuff. Not 100% sure. I haven't done so much research, but I've just bought her books at Thrifted right now. I don't know, I would need to do more research, but it's just some brief things that I heard like years ago on TikTok, I think. But I did end up picking up Throne of Glass because I'm still interested in reading it. And I got Book Lovers by Emily Henry. I've read a few, I think I just read actually, okay, I read Beach Read and People We Meet on Vacation by Emily Henry. I think she's this one and maybe one more, or are those all her books? I'm not sure. This one's kind of a curveball, but I did end up getting The Dinner by Herman Koch. This was turned into a movie, I believe. Don't quote me on that. But I thought it was good. It's like a thriller-ish one, but I don't usually read that. But the reason why I got it is because if you get 4 books, you get 1 free. So I thought that it sounded intriguing and it was free technically. So maybe that is not a great like thing to do, but anyways, I got it. Like when stuff is on sale, I try not to buy it just because the price is so low because it's just over consuming. But so anyways, and this Bible. When I say Bible, I mean because it's so thick. To Paradise by Hanya Yanagihara. I'm really sorry about that pronunciation. They, I'm gonna go with they because I have no idea actually, wrote A Little Life. I haven't read that. But this one sounded a little bit more intriguing to me. So I'm gonna try this one. Why am I just thinking right now that they also had a book that was about something in the jungle? Or am I just delusional? Let me know if there's a book by this author that takes place in the jungle, because I think that there was something like that. But anyways, yeah, I thought that this sounded more intriguing to me, and it is huge. Would I have bought this new? No, but most of my books I wouldn't have bought new, and I bought them thrifted, and it was only $6.99 from Value Village with my 20% off, and originally it would have been $39.95 from like Indigo or any new bookstore. Yeah, I'm really excited for that. So that's everything that I ended up getting at the thrift store, and I hope you enjoyed me on my little solo day today. Thank you so much for watching, and see you next time. I'm so happy to have you here. Have a great day.